Okay, so let's take a look at this particular exponential equation and see how best we can solve it. So maybe you are thinking that how do I write 40 to have the same base as 2? So here, when you compare the bases carefully, this is base 40 and this is base 2. They are different, and there's no way we can write 40 to have the same base as 2. So let's see. Let's expand both sides and see what will happen. So by applying the properties of indices or exponents, we can express this one on our left as 40 to the power x, and then 40 to the power -1, and then the one on our right we can write as 2 to the power 2x, and then 2 to the power 1. All right, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to have 40 to the power x out of 40, out of 40. Remember, we have changed this one to this, and then we're going to have here 2 to the power 2x multiplied by 2. So this is what's going to happen. You're going to have 40 to the power x over 40 equals to 4 to the power x times 2. Okay, so let's try and multiply both sides by 40. So that we're going to have 40 to the power x equal to 4x times 80. Remember, 40 times 2 will give us 80. And then what we're going to have, so let's try and push those that contain x out on one side. So by dividing both sides by 4x, so equals to 80. Okay, so you realize that the 40, we can do something about the 40, because 40 is the same as 4 times 10. See, so then 40 can be written as 4 times 10 to the power x divided by 4 to the power x equals 80. Now, according to one of the laws or the properties of indices, we can say that 4 to the power x multiplied by 10 to the power x equals to 80 divided by 4 to the power x. So here, the 4 to the power x can cancel 4 to the power x, leaving us with 10 to the power x equal to 80. So at this stage, we'll find a way that how do you express 80 here, this particular 80, to have this 80 to have the same base as 10. That's not possible for them, as we saw from the earlier. So what we're going to do is that we can take log to both sides to base 10. So we're going to have log 10x equal to log 80, and then this particular x here can move here to become x log 10 equal to log 80. And remember, we can write log 80 also as 8 times 10, and then this is log of a number to the same base, because this is log 10 to the same base. Remember, this is base 10, this one is base 10, so that will give us 1. So x times 1 will also give us x. And then we can also express this one as log 8 plus log 10. So remember, it's the same thing as we said earlier. So log 10 base 10 will give us 1. So eventually we have s is equal to 1 plus log 8. And log 8 is approximately 0.903. So up to 3 decimal places. So we're going to have our x to be can have our x to be equal to 1.903 to 3 decimal places so that will eventually be our final answer on how to solve this one. That will be our final answer. Thank you very much for watching.